Good morning.
Morning, folks. How are you?
I think we went live there now today. This is like it's Thursday. It's the 21st of March, and I tell you, it's a nice bright morning out there again. Now it's a bit cloudier than it was yesterday, but when I was going in this morning, you can kind of just in the distance see the sun starting to, which is good. Clock's changing next week as well, so that'll obviously creep. Yeah. So the weather for today, it's going to be mainly cloudy. It won't really be that cold, up around 12 or 13 degrees, but we will see showers at times. So whilst yesterday was absolutely glorious, we'll have a little bit of showers in places today, all right?
It's Leo Varadkar on the front pages of all the papers today,
Why?
as you would expect. I don't know, but I'm just reading the sports section of the Examiner this morning.
He's on the front page of the sports section as well.
As photos of the new Ireland soccer kit, and Ireland and I have just been discovering it. It's your new name. Andrew and I have just been discussing it here. I think it's really nice. New Ireland kit.
We'll come back to it in a minute with the trends, right? But it is one of the top trends in Ireland, and people are going mental over it. And honest to God, I just said to Elaine, and you agreed with me, we've had worse jerseys. Like, it's pretty plain, and it's hard to get plain wrong.
Yeah, I think it's nicer than the last one. Yeah. But my question is, because I haven't read the article yet, so I'm sure the answer is in here somewhere, why are the women wearing the old jersey? The last jersey? Which isn't around for too long, by the way, so I was a bit surprised.
Well, actually, that is true. The men's jersey and the women's jersey were relatively new, weren't they? But it was new campaign and all that kind of crap.
Now, unless the women are going to just hang on to that, which is a pretty new jersey anyway, hang on to that for their Euro qualifiers, maybe, which are very, very close. Like, it's not really fair on fans to be changing jerseys all the time, obviously. Anyway, that's in the sports section. Also in the sports section there, you might be interested to read Tomás O'Shea writing, actually, about Kerry. O'Shea still holds fears for Kerry's midfield options. Engine room issues is the headline there in the Examiner sports section today. Now, Irish Examiner's front page. After 7 years in office, I am no longer the best person for the job. And a photograph of Leo Varadkar yesterday. I didn't realise that he's been around for so long, actually. Only 45.
20 years at TD, is it?
Yeah, and like... it just seemed, I suppose time flies anyway, you know what I mean? But Simon Harris is the favourite to take over as Fine Gael leader after Varadkar's resignation. So that's the main story in the Examiner today.
Same story in the Independent. Simon Harris, clear frontrunner to become next Taoiseach after Leo Varadkar's shock resignation yesterday. He's emerged as the clear frontrunner to become the next Taoiseach after Simon Coveney has said that he isn't interested in going for the leadership battle. So just to fill you in on what happens now. So Leo Varadkar said he would be Taoiseach up until April 6th. But it was expected last night that the nominations open this morning for the next Fine Gael leader. They'll have to have their submission in by 1 o'clock Monday, and then the leadership contest will happen. And on Friday the 5th of April, we should know who the newest Fine Gael leader is, and that person will then be expected to be elected to Taoiseach, or not elected, nominated for Taoiseach or whatever. So that's how how it works, because it's a lot of misinformation as I kind of going, we didn't vote for him in the first place to be the Taoiseach. Yeah, you don't vote for the Taoiseach. It's as simple as that. Welcome to Ireland's democracy. No one votes for the Taoiseach except the people in the Dáil. I don't understand why people don't read the bloody rules and how it works. But why would you do that? And search underway then, and speaking of jobs, search underway for a new chief medical officer with a salary of €261,000 as Dr. Breda Smith is to leave her role in the summer.
Leo?
It follows the decision of the current chief medical officer, Breda Smith, to leave the post with the promise of a salary for the next person to come in of €261,000. Well, he's a doctor, I suppose. Yeah, there you go. That's in the Independent today.
Daily Mail front page, another photo of Leo. I can't believe Leo's been in politics for 21 years, I think, and some people still call him Leo Varadkar.
Varadkar.
I actually heard people saying it yesterday. Varadkar. People commenting on radio and calling him the wrong name. But anyway, with a tremor in his voice, the bombshell came. I'm no longer the best person to lead the country, says the headline there in the Irish Daily Mail today. Leo quits, 6-page special inside the Daily Mail. I wasn't speaking with anybody on Radio Kerry there, by the way, just in case people start commenting. It was other people's.
Varadkar.
Yeah.
The Star, same story. It all ends in tears. Taoiseach steps down emotional. Leo, I'm no longer best person for the job. Rivals want election as Harris tips to take over. That was the whole leader's questions yesterday. So he gave the announcement, and the leader's questions in the Dáil followed. And the clips I saw last night on Virgin Media News just literally showed each person who stood up to ask the leader do the leadership questions. It was all just begging for a general election at this stage, which could absolutely happen, certainly by year end. They don't want to do that. I think the current Dáil sits until around this time next year, but potentially you could have it by the end of the year. And then it's Kyle Walker. I thought it was a good headline. Kyle Hayes, the Limerick hurler, was yesterday given a suspended sentence and a €10,000 fine. He walked free from court. There's a picture of him there on his phone. And he's free to play hurling for Limerick for the summer. That is in the Star today.
And that is trending today on X as well, with a lot of people chatting about the Limerick hurler getting away with a suspended sentence there, and that 10 grand fine as well. And Leo Varadkar, and who will be the next Fine Gael leader, I heard you said manager, also on the front pages today, Andrew.
Will be the next Fine Gael head coach.
Yeah.
And Castlereagh mentioned there, so that is also trending because of the people giving out about the new Irish jersey. Have a look at it for yourself and see what you think. I agree with Elaine. Personally, I think we've definitely had worse, way worse. So
it's nice. It's plain.
It's plain green. It's Do you know what? What do people want though? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't know.
I
don't know. If they went out and kind of did something unusual and a bit fancy, people would hate.
Is it because it's Castore?
Yeah, people hate Castore.
I don't get it.
It's pretty nice.
Yeah, it's pretty nice. So you can check it out for yourself. And update for you. I'm going to show Elaine a picture. We're using my phone for the camera, so I can't show her now. But the shorts came out white.
Yes!
The shorts are
Drop
clean.
those drawers,
Drop
Andy.
those drawers.
I want to see them. Now, today is World Down Syndrome Day, of course, and we're asking you to wear funky socks, odd socks, unusual socks, and to make a donation to Down Syndrome Kerry as well for all the amazing work that they do. 21st of March every year is World Down Syndrome Day. Right, are you ready?
Yeah.
Kind of Japanesey Asian. I'm going to have to take a close-up of these.
We'll have to take a picture
because
Facebook can't see them anyway.
No.
So.
Oh, sorry, Facebook. Socks down here. Go over to Instagram. And then just kind of like a Nike. Nice. I like those.
Yeah, they're nice colour blue.
Yeah.
I've gone, well, again, Facebook, you won't see
Sorry,
this.
Facebook.
I've gone Cork.
Liverpool socks. Brilliant.
No, they say
Liverpool.
They say Corkig on them.
What do
not
they say?
Not Liverpoolig. And Kerry.
Yeah, oh, you win. Okay.
Cork and Kerry. Yeah, look, they say Corkig. Okay, just so there's no confusion. Definitely not Liverpool socks.
We will, for anybody on Facebook, you're going to have to rewatch the video on Instagram. I'm sorry.
Yeah, we'll take a picture anyway. We'll stick it up there later on.
So please do that. Tag at Radio Kerry, tag at Down Syndrome Kerry, and most importantly, make a donation to Down Syndrome Kerry. You can do that on their social media and website and support the great work that they do.
Right, we're live in 90 seconds. Have a good day. We'll talk to you.
Bye-bye.
Good luck.